How does gratitude help your little one shine and even as a bonus help them appreciate you more? Let's talk about that in today's video. There are these experts and they did research in their respective fields, um, everywhere from psychology to child development to education, looking at how to help young children thrive, how to equip them better. And I figured, even though I wasn't there, I wasn't on the research teams, I am a pediatrician and I do have a master's of science. So I figured I'd throw in my 2 cents on the strategies that they talk about here. Another one is about nurturing gratitude. Now, this was from an associate professor of psychology at UVA, and she was saying she approaches these behaviors, particularly nurturing gratitude and other social type skills, from an evolutionary perspective to ask what skills we have developed to cooperate with others and live in society. So this is interesting because it reminds us, and we don't often think of kids. Um, we don't put gratitude and little kids together, right? We often talk about kids saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme! I want, I want, I want," and mine. When you want them to share, they're like, "No, mine." But actually, studies are finding that kids are open to gratitude. They might not have the words for it, but they're open to the concept. And so if you introduce it and give language to it and give them vocabulary for it, then they exercise it as opposed to their innate natural tendency to say mine and no. And so, um, and the benefit of it is that it's a key social emotion, strengthening relationships and social ties that are essential for survival. Yeah, because human beings are community oriented. And to be able to live in community with other people, you need to be able to express gratitude, which goes beyond just saying thank you, which is something else that we need to do that we seem to have lost, teaching our children to say thank you. Um, but beyond thank you is gratitude, because gratitude is thank you with the understanding of why I'm thankful. If you're enjoying the content, this would be a great time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Okay, let's get back to the video. And the understanding across the board, no matter what you're grateful for, the understanding is that person who did that kind thing for you did not have to do it, period. All of us have free will, all of us can exercise that. And so when somebody makes the choice to do something kind, they're eating, they're having their snack, and they offer you some of their goldfish. When you see that happening, it's for us to point out to our child who's receiving that kindness, "Oh, that is so nice because that was her snack. And she didn't have to share that with you. Her mom gave her that snack, but she wanted you to have some snack too. Isn't that nice? Thank her. But wow, it's so nice that she would do that." So it's beyond thank you. It's now giving them the understanding that people don't have to do these nice things for you, and it combats entitlement. Because in the teen years, when you have, the tendency to think that all of these things you're just supposed to have and people are supposed to do, um, part of how, and that might still happen, but there also needs to be a groundwork laid when they're young that says, actually, nobody has to do any of this. The fact that people, particularly people who are not related to you, may not see you after today, that gave you something and shared something with you today, that's big, and it's to be acknowledged, and it's to be appreciated, and make help them make a mental note of that, so that they are also more likely to pay that forward when they have their snack and they notice someone else and they don't have their snack out. They can offer a few to them because they understand the meaning of it now. It's not just thank you, which please teach your children to say thank you. It's just common courtesy, but then to go beyond that, and to have this understanding that young children see the benefit in that, even if they're not able to verbalize it, and they see the benefit because they found that when people um, when they're taught to show gratitude to others, they often do the thing that was done for them, they often do that for someone else because they have been taught that it's important. If you're enjoying the content, this would be a great time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Speaking of gratitude, I'm grateful for you joining me today. You could have been doing anything else. I know your hands are full and you have children to raise. And so thank you. Thank you for taking a little time to consider how you can do even more than you already do to help your children be great. I hope you'll join me next week as we'll unpack another strategy. Ooh, this is a good one. And if your kids are little, you really might appreciate this one. So I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, please remember, when it comes to you being the mother of your children, you are the woman for the job. I'll see you then. Take care.